This application made by Celine WT and T-Water allows me to mod Superstar Saga to never level up, staying at level 1 throughout this entire game, and our main objective is beating all the bosses including Cacoleta's soul to complete this game with this restriction by any means possible. But with all that being said, let's get right into this level 1 challenge. After seeing Mario's massive we were told that Peach was of course in trouble getting her voice stolen and only speaking in Pictionary. Oh look, she's calling you guys cringe. Of course this battle is a tutorial battle, so we're already at level 1 at this point. But you know what? This should have been a sign that this challenge is gonna be a massive pain considering, I don't know, I failed to dodge 2 of his baby ass fire attacks. Keep in mind this is a tutorial. Yeah, that's really bad. But after giving him a concussion, Bowser realizes that Peach saying naughty words isn't really his thing. Because we're gonna be at level 1 throughout this entire game, I'm gonna make it a point to collect all the items I can, since killing enemies for money or items isn't really a viable option for me, at least for right now. Yeah, no, this isn't called Mario Superstar Saga, this is called Mario and Luigi. You're coming with us. Before continuing, I want to show how this mod actually works. With some Yoshi magic, we made it so that we have to obtain 10 million EXP to get to level 2. So yeah, that isn't gonna happen. Especially not from these basic ass Goombas. We made it to the top of the Koopa Cruiser as we approach the Bean Bean Kingdom, only to get attacked by Cacoleta sending her Yabba Dabba Doo minion after us. But because we're still in the early game, a lot of these battles only require us to spam jumps and dodge attacks that even infants can dodge to knock them out. Yeah, Fawful, keep your ramming to yourself please. After our plane got shot down, our true test starts here in Stardust Field. We illegally crossed the Bean Bean Kingdom border.
I scared him. No, I'm joking. American citizen. Hoorah. Pew 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 America. 9/11. No, wait.
Got scammed into collecting 100 Bean Bean coins for this crypto bro, who somehow trapped Bowser, and learned the first Bros attacks, Splash Bros and Bounce Bros from Not Mario Not Luigi. Now that we have Bros attacks, I realized one problem, just one. We're very limited on syrups, which recovers our BP until we get to the Bean Bean Castle Town. The same goes for mushrooms, we're very limited on those as well, so we gotta play very conservatively with our items, at least for now. Because of this, like in Fear and Hunger, we gotta be very careful about which enemies we encounter, adding a new layer to this challenge. After giving Toadstar our hard-earned money, he was like, yeah, no, I'm still gonna scam you, initiating a first real boss fight. But because this is our first boss, we're still doing pretty decent damage, doing more than 2 damage with our Bros attacks. Yeah, our standards are very low, but it's fine, we eventually knocked him out after spamming a few jumps.
Damn, this guy... How? Okay, I know we're level 1, but... Oh, okay, easy. That was... kinda easy, but I almost f***ing died.
After we ran out of BP. I still don't like how low we got here though, Jesus Christ. Our hand-eye coordination is gonna get tested here, and I like that. I like that. We eventually made it to Hoo Hoo Village in Church of Hammers since this piece of smell stinky simp fatherless blocked our path to the Bean Bean Castle with a very big rock. Wait, hold on. Couldn't we just jump above this thing?
You know, that randomizer traumatized me so much, I kinda expected all those to be Hoo Beans. I forgot we're not playing a randomizer anymore.
As we make it to the top of Hoo Hoo Mountain to get Hoo Hoo blocks for Not Mario Not Luigi squared, I was working to get advanced Splash Bros because...
surprisingly, I kinda don't want to do 1 damage to the Queen Bean.
Yeah, let's not let that happen. At least with advanced Splash Bros, we can do some pretty decent damage. At the halfway point of the hike, we encountered a... statue, and our only way to get past him to make it to the top is by completing his trials, one of them being beating him in a fight, and here's when I start feeling the effects of only being level 1.
Oh my god.
Literally half of Mario's HP is gone after 1 hit, which is really bad. His attacks are pretty easy to dodge though. I don't know how I got hit that one time, that's really a skill issue on my part. But we were able to reveal his true self by breaking the pillar, allowing us to wail on him with our Bros attacks and jumps, when we run out of BP of course. Eventually taking him out easily, at level 1 of course.
Yes! Oh, your mom you. Oh my god, I'm so f***ing good. Oh my f***ing god.
Shit, this level 1 challenge is gonna be so easy. I'm sure every other boss is gonna be a breeze. With the power of inflation, we made it to the top, and we were gonna grab this hoo-hoo block, but then this child decided to hatch at this exact moment, and threw it off the cliff. Like, bro, why? forcing us to fight this 0.0001 second old baby with a William Fancy Son ass haircut.
How? Okay. Wait. What? I'm goated. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just fucking goated. I'm goated. I'm fucking goated. What? Fuck me. Alright, my bad. I'm not goated. I should... Oh, wrong advanced move.
For some reason, I have a hard time dodging his attacks when he's standing on this rock. I don't know, probably because he's not a short king anymore.
Why can't... Why... Bruh, stop. I'm limited on fucking... 1-ups, bro.
That's gonna be one of multiple 1-uppies that we're gonna use during this challenge. Yeah, I guess he needs extra height. Can't relate. But other than that, this battle wasn't too bad despite using 4 1-ups. And we for sure gave him a concussion with our jumps.
Can you fucking... Oh, heh, nice.
Saving Prince Peasley, Luigi's new little boy toy.
We're all in this together, yeah. We are gonna suffer. Ow, my eyes together.
With our newly obtained hammers.
Bruh, how did I miss that 3 times? Holy fuck.
We are finally able to make some progress, passing through the Bean Bean fields and eventually making it to the Bean Bean Castle Town. And they're being under attack. Wait, whoa, hold on, what are you looking at me for? We're level 1, get someone else to save your ass. Before exploring the castle though, I took some time to grind up for Super Splash Bros, or Advanced Splash Bros, because you got me f***ed up if you think I'm gonna waste my time doing only 1 damage with our hammers on the Queen Bean.
Yes, okay. Perfect.
Because of our amazing plumbing skills, Lady Limo forces us into slave labor, forcing us to fix their castle pipes, only to figure out that this actually f***s us over because it removes the barrier that protects the Bean Star.
Who is this? If Lady Lima's down here, and we met Lady Lima up there, then who was the Lady Lima we talked to? Cartoon ass.
We escaped to hold Calculetta accountable for tricking us, but yeah, she did not like that, and sent out this big beefy machine to take us out. Shit, I don't mind, I can take all that. Come over here, buddy. We have a strategy for this fight.
Game plan. Hitter Booba, Splash Bros. Once we run out of SP, we could use a syrup to recover that. Okay, perfect. Perfect plan, Josh.
With this plan, she wasn't able to sock us in the face, forcing her to use her shockwave attack since she's constantly getting moved back with Luigi. Good old booba attack.
Yeah, keep punching me, buddy. Like, I like your muscles, but you roid raging right now is such a huge turnoff.
And with this, Mario's only job is to hit her with Advanced Splash Bros on her weak point, doing 12 damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a lot more than the 7 that we were doing before, making this one of the easiest battles in the run.
Nice cock.
With the Bean Brooch, we have access to the Chocolo Woods, and this area is where stuff starts going up downhill for us. But at least we can finally upgrade our gear with some badges. I would buy some right now, but the majority of them are pretty much useless. Besides a certain few that we can get later. Now, if only the cafe is open. Man, some Pow coffee would be very nice right about now. Actually, it would be a game changer. Damn. We went over to get some Dr. Pepper to heal the queeniest of all beans. But there's one obstacle stopping us from doing that. That being Popo and Rookie. These nincompoops made the challenge a living hell. And these guys took multiple attempts because I suck at dodging their attacks. And what makes things worse is that Mario gets one shot now. Damn, I thought it would be a little longer until then. For some reason, I had a really hard time dodging Popo's tackle attack. I don't even know how to describe this attack. And Rookie's hammer attack. With all the gear we have available to us right now, our only option is to get good and dodge their attacks. But at least with this gear, Mario survives more than 1 attacks now.
Give Mario the bean trousers, and we're broke, boys. Lovely.
Quick note. During this battle, I realized that if you head back to the Bean Bean Castle Town after a fight, the items that you use in that fight goes away.
What? Did it save after the fight? What the fuck? I don't have 1-ups anymore, so I gotta do this in one shot. Alright.
So yeah, don't do that because we lost a lot of 1-ups here. So after fighting them over and over and over again, I finally got the attempt I needed, where we realized that Papo's facial expressions determine which bro he's gonna attack. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that, Jesus man. With this knowledge, we go Ultra Instinct and dodge all their attacks. Or at least the Teemo version of that. For this whole fight, we focus our attacks on Rookie, because if we aim for Popo, Rookie just retaliates with even more attacks on us, and we just can't deal with that right now, man. Using all our Splash and Bounce Bros to bounce Crazy Style on him until he eventually goes down.
Oh! Fuck! Yeah, no, f your heart attack. Die. You pissed me off so fucking much. Hey, you too, die. Oh, whatever.
Finally allowing us to make some progress, but this sucks, man. Nunes Marvons pas bossen de Mario et de Luigi au cube? God, I'm sorry, I really tried my best there. Who gave us the ability to make Mario an accurate representation of my real life height, short king energy type shit, and make Luigi dig into the ground to do some mining, which is actually pretty powerful. Almost as powerful as people who are subscribed to my channel. So if you guys like my content but aren't subscribed, please be sure to do that. With these beans, I have a strategy that I want to attempt later on. They also taught Mario Chopper Bros, turning Mario into a shredder with how he shredded through our enemies. Oh my god. And Luigi Knockback Bros. Actually endgame bros attacks. We're gonna be spamming these throughout the entire journey. In the wood section of the area, we now unironically won Choco Beans, exploring in depth so that no beans can hide from me. In that process, we're tasked to get 3 bean fruits for this great Deku tree. Bruv, just grow them yourselves, let us through. While getting the red Choco Fruit, we encountered a really pissed off Wiggler. I mean, yeah, fair, we kinda did jump on his body, but we can forget about that. He wants to beat us up. Our only way to actually do damage on him is by hitting all his body parts to weaken him, giving us full range to attack his head with our bros attacks, which only has like 32 HP. Yeah, allowing us to beat him on our first attempt even at level 1. Wow, the balancing in this game is immaculate, just perfect, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. After collecting all the fruits needed, we're finally able to go through, just for these two idiots, boys losers, to capitalize all on our work. Are you serious, man? Well, Comedic Justice did hit them, and then he pulled out his gun on us. We just wanted soda, man. Oh, nice. And this battle took me 1 whole ass hour because his Glock attack, fucking hurts. At this point of the game, we did collect some 1-ups, so we do have some leeways if a bro dies. But that doesn't matter if his pew 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 Eagle Screech attack is hard to dodge for me. I died here so many times that I decided to explore the outskirts a little bit in hopes of getting some useful items. And in my search, I was able to obtain the high-end badge after a minigame. It seems useless because even if we increase our attack, we're still probably gonna do 1 damage. But I'm not looking for that POW increase. Instead, we're looking for that sweet BP increase, which allows us to spam even more bros attacks before we need to heal it again.
You one-shot! Man, I still can't believe that a gun does 12 damage, but his f***ing bite takes 15.
Giving this to Mario to do 7 Chopper Bros instead of the 4 before. Even with this, it still took me multiple attempts to beat him. God, this boss, man! It's almost like the bros are allergic to bullets or something. Until we got the battle we needed where we miraculously dodged a lot of his shootings and his bites when he turns tiny. Our whole strategy here is just to get good and dodge because we really don't have any items available to us to help us out here. My only hope is that he spams his sword attack, as it is a lot more easier for me to dodge. This battle took so long that Mario even learned advanced Chopper Bros here. Like, yes, we hit this boss that many times.
I've been in here for so long, I got super Chopper Bros.
We even used 29 mushrooms here. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But we eventually took him down after being persistent by spamming our bros attacks and healing when we need to.
No fucking shot. Oh my god. 1-up mushrooms. Fuck.
Yeah, I was not even happy that we won. I was just relieved that it was over. Jesus Christ, this sucked.
Your mid-ass jokes. 1,000 years of mid-ass jokes. Just for us to kill your boss in 1 hour and 10 minutes. About that time. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. This guy pissed me off.
But with this, we got the soda needed with the best soda can to heal the queen bean, opening up the castle town even more, finally. And now we can make coffee. And the bros spent an ungodly amount of time grinding for not the coffee, no, not that, but for the great force, so that bean grind goes crazy. Killing enemies for woo beans cautiously because enemies do way too much damage to me still. Backtrack to do a bunch of mini games for he beans, explored the overworld for choco beans, and unraveled some hidden blocks for who beans. All this allowed me to make enough coffee to obtain some important items, like the Excite Spring, the Greed Wallet, and of course, the Great Force. So instead of doing 1 damage, we can do 2 damage.
Fuck. Yes, give me the Great Force. Yes, come to Papa. Oh my god. We counter with 2 damage now. Whoa.
God, my coping needs to be studied, but at least now we have a way to increase our powies and coffees, if we ever do go down that route. Oh no, our next destination is school. Bro, I just graduated, I don't want to be here again. But we have to since Cacleta and Fafo invaded this entire Gooniversity, turning all the professors into monster enemies, forcing the bros to kill innocent people. Okay, that's actually evil, what the hell?
Why is there so many fucking tweakers here? It feels like I'm in San Francisco right now. Holy fuck. And we need money for this challenge because I'm pretty sure the Great Force is gonna be goddamn expensive.
I gotta avoid as much enemies as I can, but the problem with that is that there's way too many enemies here, and the school is very narrow to explore.
Okay. Time for me to lock in. Fuck. Okay. Time for me to lock in. Boss time? Fuck. Time for me to lock in. Fuck.
After solving all the puzzles the school has to offer, we opened this big circle door, hiding Cacleta and Fafo, attempting their Beanstar ritual. But apparently Peach's voice was so bad that the Beanstar got pissed off and flew away. I mean, base, but goddamn, we need you, bro. We attempted to fight them and got cooked immediately.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fucking heal. I didn't heal up. I forgot to fucking heal. Holy sh- Oh my fucking god, I'm such an idiot.
But guys, trust me, that was just a fluke. Other than that, this battle wasn't too bad. Only really getting caught off guard by her black hole attack.
What? You are a cunt!
Oh, hey, yeah, that too. With the Great Force, our attack did increase a little bit, but nothing too noticeable. But you know what? Any increase is a win for me. It did get very annoying though because she kept using her Shadow Clone move to confuse us. This is some complete RNG BS, man.
Damn. It's Stop!
We kept spamming Chopper Bros and Knockback Bros until she eventually goes down, leaving us at 7 and 8 HP though at the end of the battle, which is way too close for my liking, but hey, at least we're still alive.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wanting to preserve her power, Fafo her up into his helmet, to return at a later time when they're at their best. Should I be worried about that?
Call it what it is. Luigi and Peasley is just a situationship. Yeah, I said it. They're a situationship. And it's not on Luigi's end. It's on Prince Peasley's end because Luigi actually wanted to hit that.
Any remnant of the star in the school basement, we coincidentally run into Papo and Rookie. Again. What are you guys even doing at school? Do you guys even read? Unlike before, we are prepared to dodge all of their attacks. Everything.
Because I don't want to divide in the chat.
Okay, alright. Almost everything, my bad. Even the new bros attacks. Nice! Rookie commits arson! Man, it should have been me. But we'll get our time soon. After wailing on Rookie with our Chopper Bros and Knockback Bros, eventually knocking him out, we made Papa run like a little bitch. You know what? The Great Force made this endurance test a little more manageable. Let's hope that it continues to stay that way for every boss.
Alright, you piece of shit. You had to take it, you had to get your lick back, huh?
We beat them fair and square, but of course they didn't honor their oath, holding the star as it flies and breaking it into 4 pieces. Great, good job guys. Look what you did now. I mean, if it was really magical and as powerful as people say, it wouldn't break this easily. Yeah, I said it. The Beanstar is a fraud. We landed on a whole oasis where we learned the ability to commit some arson ourselves with Mario, and where Luigi learned how to unleash his inner low-tier god. But without the toxicity and the grooming. After making it to the mainland by getting through this annoying ocean, we're informed that Princess Peach, or PP, is heading over to the Bean Bean Kingdom soon. But for some reason, the airport that they're gonna land on is invaded by a bunch of piranha plants, preventing them from landing. Just our luck, huh? And of course, we're the only one with the means to get rid of them.
Let's go f up this piranha plant.
Famous last words, because this boss took me 4 fucking hours to defeat. The same length of a normal Persona boss, I guess. But still, this is a Mario and Luigi game. It shouldn't be that annoying unless you're doing a challenge like this. But that's besides the point. Oh my god, and her children's attacks were annoying as hell to dodge. And not only that, if she's the same color as her children, they fucking heal her more than the damage I can do on them.
Stop spawning in, bitches, please. Dude, imagine sending out your kid to go fight wars with you. Like, come on, bro. What? He changed his speed. He changed his speed. You guys see that? He's cheating. He changed his speed. He changed the speed of this fireball. He's cheating. I jumped. No, chat. I need you to clip that. I literally jumped over that. Like, there's no fucking shot. I did not jump over that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was losing my mind. So we need to do some strategizing so we can beat that mama. My first game plan was to get advanced knockback bros. So we have an option for an infinite attacking move to maximize our damage. We actually do 12 damage on our first hit. A lot better than the 1 damage we did before. Then we would give Luigi the Excite Spring so we can have a little more leeway with her attacks. If at least one bro's alive, then they'll be able to revive them. So one bro dying isn't too bad. Even with all these preparations though, of course it still took us way too long to beat her. Well, we're still one shot, so honestly, what do I expect? But on our winning attempts, I was so locked in that I practically mastered advanced knockback bros. Like, god damn, look at this rally. I realized that I really didn't say much during this battle also. Damn, I was fuming. To reduce the amount of heals she gets from her child, I would try having one child on the field while killing the other one. It makes dodging a lot easier. We of course also spam chopper bros. My mashing goes crazy! But after being persistent with our advanced knockback bros, we finally took her down.
Oh, I'm so sorry, boy. Zeus, I'm so sorry, boy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh my god. Zeus, I'm so sorry, boy. Oh my god. Jesus.
To say I was relieved that this battle is over is an understatement. Jesus Christ, this battle absolutely fucking sucked. Peach, you are not worth all this effort. So apparently her voice didn't get stolen, which is great. But she could have just left it at that. Instead, we're forced to do an escort mission with her, when she's prone to getting kidnapped, to Little Fungi Town. Well, at least we're not forced to fight her captures because of the kidnapping skip. Yeah, I'll name it that. Throughout this entire section, I want you guys to predict how many times she gets kidnapped here. Yeah, about like 5 times. Not bad, but the amount of times she got kidnapped in this f***ass desert is crazy. But we eventually made it to the end. But unfortunately, we're being blocked by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, which was a lot easier than that piece of shit plant, only having to aim for the orange on his head, which only has 60 HP by the ways, to kill it. What? That's it? Who thought making this boss that easy was a good idea? Immaculate power scaling, am I right, guys? As annoying as escorting Peach was, I did appreciate that she took us to Little Fungi Town, because here we get access to some very good items. One of which being the Mush Badge, and god damn, this is a huge game changer. It's not the Mush Badge attitude adjustment yet, but we can always upgrade later. One downside is that we have way less BP, but we can always work with this, especially with how much damage we're gonna deal, oh my god. But not only that, this place is so amazing that we also got, the food poisoning. Damn. Leaving Luigi all scared and alone. Oh no, Luigi Superstar Saga. But after gaslighting Luigi into thinking he's Mario...
Man, I need a therapy session like that. You are Mario. You're Mario. You're Mario.
He was able to get the cure to bean fever. But of course, while we were gone, Princess Peach got kidnapped by Bowletta. Smash, my bad. Bowletta forcing us to collect the 5 Colpotar shards, the 3 Star Gears, the 5 Ulti-Bed parts, the 1000 Paper Toads, the 4 Beanstar pieces to trade for Princess Peach. Yeah, that's an awful trade. Knowing we need an upgrade after that one awful battle that I don't want to talk about, we got Mario the number 1 trousers, allowing us to attack first no matter what our speed is, removing the problem that all enemies outspeed us. Perfect.
Luigi and Peasy is a situationship, man. Peasley is not into Luigi like how Luigi is into Peasley. Like, come on.
Alright, our first stop being Guahar Lagoon, which is only accessible after getting our Costco membership, saving Sans Undertale, and crashing this once landed boat. Are the skeleton shipmates dead? Again? Imagine your KD being 0-2, can't relate. Skill issue. At the lagoon, we met the Jellyfish Sisters, smash, that help us upgrade our hand abilities, which now allows Luigi to lower enemies' defense, which is actually kind of insane for a challenge like this. Unfortunately, we didn't really use this strategy though. We then see this giant hermit crab, using the star that holds ultimate power as a Christmas decoration. Base, but the fucking audacity of this crab. Hermie the Third was especially easy to take down with a must badge and of course Luigi's defense drop. What I would do in this battle is break his right arm first, since Mario's our main damage user, and so he's forced to damage Luigi instead. Once that's broken, we gave him a concussion with advanced knockback bros and chopper bros to the face. He did try healing by hiding into a shell, but yeah, no. Arsene was able to get him out immediately. That was extremely easy, taking him down and getting us our first Beanstar piece. 1 down and 3 to go. Our next destination is back at the Chucklehuck Woods. We tried playing a minigame to get recognized by the almighty Wrinkles, but we don't have 500 coins. Yeah, I guess that's what we get for avoiding enemies, huh? I mean, spending all that money on the Jellyfish Sisters was still worth it though. Don't get that twisted. After our broke ass got all that money, we were finally able to complete the minigame, getting the shell that allows us deeper into the woods where the next Beanstar piece is. Oh, and Popo's trying to grab it before us.
Hey guys, are you ready to see me beat up a small ass child?
Yeah, no, that's ours now.
You bitch, you took my hammers. Aw, man.
Oh shit, okay, my bad, I'll take you seriously, damn. There really wasn't that much that changed from this battle from his last one. The only difference being is that we beat him instead of his partner. Honestly, this was just a small endurance test, where we spammed all reliable. Now, of course, doing insane damage and making him run away like a little bitch easily. If the bros were attacking me like that, I would run too. I can't blame him. Taking him down and getting us our second Beanstar piece. 2 down and 2 to go.
Guys, we're getting to level 2 soon. We just need 10,500,000, 40k, something left.
The next Beanstar piece was really easy to obtain, only needing to be a fashion designer for the Oscars to obtain yet another Beanstar piece. 3 down and 1 last one to go. I call this design the Brickhead. The last Beanstar piece being located at the Yoshi Theater. How is there no concession stand here? And not even popcorn? Bruh, this movie theater sucks. The Yoshis that you're advertising are literally fucking starving, bro, that's crazy. Throughout our journey, we've been collecting bean fruits for these poor Yoshis, who in turn will give us the eggs they just shat out. Yeah, I don't think I want this. Oh, hey, that's new, haha. One of these fruits requiring me to fight this piranha plant. Not again, please, I don't want to fight another one, please. Because we're level 1 and we don't have Mario by our side this time, this battle took way too fucking long to complete. Only doing 20 damage with the Great Force and the Must Badge. I'm a little surprised since we're doing critical hits with our Thunders, but whatever. I guess we're just under leveled or something. We basically gotta go hitless because we're gonna get one shot if we get hit. Yeah, we did eventually beat him though, saving Prince Peasley. Yeah, not anymore. I think he's dead again. Getting us all the bean fruits for the Yoshis, giving us all the neon eggs, and finally having enough to trade for the Beanstar piece, completing the Beanstar in its entirety. To celebrate, we finally upgrade our Mush Badge to the Mush Badge Attitude. We'll get attitude adjustments soon, don't worry. That'll have to wait though. I would celebrate, but then Baletta from Skype told us to deliver the Beanstar. Gee, jokes end. But we have a plan. Instead of giving her the real Beanstar, we can give her a Teemo version of it. It looks legit enough, I guess. We also got an extra dress for Princess Peach because I guess she's musty right now. Before heading over there though, we got Luigi the Peachy Jeans, allowing Luigi to move immediately after Mario. No exceptions. And now no enemies can outspeed us whatsoever. We turned Luigi into his true form, a surfboard, to get him over there, until we made it to this huge ice labyrinth, devoid of all joy and with the music that makes even the most mentally sane lose their mind.
You're the most stubborn people I know. That's why no girls will ever like you. Damn. He just said we got no bitches. We finally finished Jokes End. The end. No, the jokes has finally ended.
But even that wasn't enough to deter the bros, eventually making it to the end, where Dojora tries hooking us up with her friend. Okay, I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. If it ain't Bauletta, I don't want it. Like Papo and Rookie, if the muscles of the duo dies, the battle immediately ends. So we aimed our advanced Knockback Bros and Chopper Bros on Tihina. I'm pretty sure that's who we chose.
Oh! Damn it.
I'm sorry Tihina, but this blind date comes to an end.
Stop harassing Luigi. Like, please. Dude, she didn't even attempt to kiss Mario. She just kept going after Luigi.
Can't really blame her because Luigi stands for the win. After defeating them, we made Papo for the trade, but he was somehow able to tell that our Beanstar came from AliExpress, taking the real authentic Beanstar. Fuck! But we have a plan for this.
Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
After tricking the evil duo by having them think that there's two Peaches, they took the Luigi Peach, luckily, and retrieved the Beanstar. And how was he repaid for his heroism? A f***ass bird trying to murder him, and his situationship failing to save him. Man, life ain't fair sometimes, god damn. Falling and breaking his neck in TV Valley. I'm surprised he didn't die here, or at least got paralyzed. And in this moment of weakness, Papo captured him to lure Mario into saving him. If I was Papo and his new rookie, the Master Sucker, I would have probably taken out the competition, you know, by... But, you know, rated E for everyone, we can't do that.
I can't believe Birdo would betray us like this.
I have a very bad history with this fight, and this wasn't an exception.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? I can't even defend this! He's took my hammers! They're not even my hammers, they're not golden!
Damn, I fucking suck at this. Despite having the Mush Badge A, I still need to learn how to dodge. Like, come on Josh, it's not that hard. After a few attempts and smacking around a bit, she eventually goes down, making Papo run like a little bitch. God, why do I suck so much at this battle? But on our way back to the Bean Bean Castle, we see Pauletta pissed the fuck off after her massive prank, lol deserved. So she decided to blow up the castle again. And now, okay, not even the castle, the entire fucking castle town again with a flying castle above the sky. Oh, she's pissed. Well, we obviously gotta stop them because, they're committing terrorism to the kingdom. So we prep for a final showdown with them, grinding a shit ton of coins in Tihi Valley to buy the Mush Badge attitude adjustment. We also bought a bunch of mushrooms to enhance our badge power. But wait, there's more. What I do realize is that despite having insane damage, we can't do insane damage without BP, right? So after replacing the Beanstar that we stole from Hermie with Spangle, the star, we obtained the Sophos Rose Badge, which not only recovers BP, but also gives Luigi plus 40 BP. A lot better than the 12 we had before, Jesus. We're basically glass cannons at this point, alright? Perfect. We are so ready, and with the help of Bananana, we have full access to the final dungeon of the game, Bowser's Castle. It's kind of insane how close we are to completing this challenge. The fact that we made it this far at level 1 is incredible. Who would have thought, huh? We thought this was gonna be an absolute breeze where we can just waltz into her boss room and beat her up. But then she sends in her own reinforcements, the Koopalings. You know that's not Bowser, right? As we make our way through the dungeon, they jump us one by one instead of attacking us all at the same time, which isn't too bad as we actually have a chance to beat them. I don't think I would have been able to dodge all their attacks if they attacked us all at the same time, but hey, it would have been more interesting. First was Iggy, who tweaked out after getting chopped and counterattacked. Yeah, it was that easy, but we still gotta be very careful though, because if we get hit once in any of these battles, it's all over for us, like dead, seriously. The Jimbro Morton is next, but he doesn't even get the chance to attack us, dying instantly to a combination of Chopper Bros and Advanced Knockback Bros.
Yeah, no, give me my nuts.
Looks like using coffee to increase our POW isn't necessary because god damn, we are going insane.
What? Okay, I got robbed. What am I doing, bro? What is bro doing, man? Oh my god.
We made it to the other tweaker.
No, it's right. Come on, guys. You guys gotta do better than that. I'll give you Tahoe. Ooh, okay, you get Tahoe.
I won't even explain, just watch.
Great, another tweaker. Lovely. What? We just...
Cacletta has nothing on us. Come on, you send out these guys, you gotta do better than that.
Imagine backtracking, or oh yeah. Imagine your mom. That's all I gotta say.
Next is a famous streamer, Ludwig. Hey, he even dyed his hair this time.
What? We didn't one-shot him? We didn't backshot him? What? And damn.
Man, organized crime and losing to your own attack? My guy, you fell off.
Imagine sending your kids to war just for them to die a fast and painful death.
The fan favorite Roy is next. And at first I was afraid of the timer, but yeah, no, I'm not anymore because we've been one-shotting all these Koopalings. The only difference here is that I actually had to fight him twice, not because of him, nah, he's kinda mid, but because I died to some random enemy in the castle. Yeah, that was a complete skill issue on my part, but the second attempt wasn't too different from the first. Our next opponent is Windy, who died in one hit. Man, this level 1 challenge is easy! The last Koopaling is Larry, trying to avenge his siblings. Yeah, nah, that ain't happening, nah. And to rub it in his face, we didn't even heal Luigi. That's how cocky I am right now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Join your siblings, seriously. You, sir, won't be missed. We went over to the final boss room to beat Paoletta, but then her minion jumps in to protect her.
What are you wearing, my guy? Oh, wait. I've seen some horrible things, and this is one of the worst things I've seen.
As a last-ditch effort, Fafo tried taking us out himself, and this battle took me 4 attempts, more than I wanted it to be. Because not only do I suck at dodging, that's besides the point, we don't talk about that. It's because instead of fighting, he hides into his machine, only getting out when he's in heat, like the dog he is. So yeah, he killed us with his proton balls. I just don't expect to switch from hammering to jumping, man. Come on, that's not fair. You literally change the action commands in between. But other than that, this battle wasn't really too bad. After, I don't know, actually dodging and attacking him with our overpowered bros attacks.
First try! It wasn't even worried.
So he eventually goes down. He tried fighting back, but yeah, no. We'll see you in the next game, buddy. Before facing Paoletta, I realized that I needed to do something.
Paoletta's like, I wonder what's taking them so long.
So after getting out of Bowser's castle, I decided, fuck it. Why don't we take some pictures with the chat? We all made it this far, so we might as well celebrate together, no? Nice! With all our careful preparations, do you guys think I'll be able to complete this level 1 challenge? Comment down your predictions in the comment section down below, and let's finish off Paoletta once and for all. And of course, Paoletta was a complete joke, being able to beat her with our first move multiple times. Damn. Not gonna lie though, this was pretty clean, god damn! Imagine dying like this to a level 1. Can't relate. But we were able to one-shot her with a Chopper Bros, saving the day and the Bean Bean Kingdom. But of course, she has a trick up her sleeve even though she's not wearing a shirt. Oh come on man, you guys have fancy jeans. Shouldn't we still have a turn after this? Come on, that's cheating. Sucking us up into Bowser's belly, face to face with the true final boss, Cacletta Soul. And this boss is what I was afraid of this entire run, Jesus Christ. Despite being overpowered, she's an absolute monster still. And winning here is entirely based off my hand-eye coordination. If I suck at dodging, we just die. Just like that. I swear though, some of her attacks are bullshit to dodge, but that's just me. But as long as we dodge Cacoletto's first move, we're all good, right? Right? I aim to break her right arm since I suck at dodging her fire attack. It would have been pretty useful, but of course, she heals all her body parts once her heart gets exposed. What the f? Why? This fight took me 9 attempts to beat. 9 whole attempts.
I have to look at her eyes, look deep in her eyes and be not in a sexual way. I just gotta look in her eyes just so I know what attack she's gonna do. Fall in love with her. Look into her eyes. And then once she falls for the trick, stab her in the heart with our hammers. I don't think that's possible, but girl, are you a villain? Because I'm trying to cack your letter. You know what? I'm gonna pin that.
And throughout this entire time, my chat was roasting me. Deserved, I guess.
007? Hey. What did I say? 007? I swear, if I beat Cacoletto on my 7th try, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Damn it. Apparently, you should be at least level 37. What if I can't be level 37?
This battle was like genuinely awful. Oh my god, I was crashing out. But we finally got the attempt we needed.
I know I suck. That's why I'm doing this challenge, to prove to myself that I don't suck. Only to prove that I suck. Okay, your head should be gone. Okay, let me counter with the hammers, please. Would appreciate that, actually. Like, multiple times, please. Again. Should I go for the arm or just go for the heart? But she's just gonna heal up anyways. Alright. Nice. What the f? Get away from me. And she's just gonna heal up her arm again, so that's fine, I guess. Boom. Boom. Out. Alright. Okay, so this is my third... Okay, hold on. No! Why? We did... I didn't need... Oh my god. What the heck? We just killed her at level 1. Level 1. We beat her at level 1. Night charms a try.
And with a failed advanced knockback bros, we finally took her down. Finally completing this level 1 Superstar Saga challenge. We really went from doing 1 damage to every enemy we face to doing about 500 per turn, which is insane. But with that being said, can I beat Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga at level 1? Yes. Yes, I can, and goddamn, the Mush Badge is a godsend. But if you guys want to see any more Mario and Luigi content, click on the video right here, where I played Mario and Luigi Brothership with the minimum amount of dodges as possible.